Hello and welcome to every character that could appear in Power of the Doctor. This exciting video where I list names and call it entertainment. I promise you it's going to be more than that. Please subscribe. First of all, we have the Doctor, Yaz and Dan. Sorry if that one confused you. I don't think this is the video for you. Maybe click off. Next up, Sacha Dhawan's Master. By God, am I excited for him to be back. We knew he had to come back some point, and I'm really glad he's getting one final story with Jodie. In only the couple of episodes we've had him in, he's been absolutely fantastic, and I'm just excited for more Master moments. We are also getting Daleks. We know nothing more than that, apart from Daleks are coming back. So yeah, Daleks. Next up, Cybermen. We know that Cybermen in a couple of forms are going to be showing up here. Definitely looking like regular Cybermen are going to be showing up. You know, the Ashad, the half-man, half-cyber man is coming back, so that's really cool. And even looks like the Cybermasters from the Season 12 finale will also be coming back. I love the Cybermen, but I really hope they don't end up just being the Master's little pet again, because that's been done for quite a while now, and it's getting dull. Next up, Tegan and Ace. Tegan was a companion to the 5th Doctor mainly, and Ace was a companion to the 7th Doctor, and both of these are making their first appearance since their initial run in the classic series. I think both of these are really cool, especially Ace for me. Ace just is an iconic character for me, and I've been clamouring for her to come back for a while, and she is, so that's class. Stewart's coming back. Let's hope she gets more to do this time. Like, actually, in terms of more, I mean, let's hope she gets something to do this time. Also know that Vinda is coming back from Doctor Who Flux. Fantastic character. I really like Jacob Anderson. I'm excited for that. We, however, don't know whether Belle, obviously, the wife of Vinda, is coming back. Did they get married? Oh, I think so. Hasn't been confirmed whether she's coming back yet, but I hope so. They were a fun enough pair, and I think they work better together. Next one, hasn't been officially confirmed, but we are 99% sure that the beautiful Graham, played by Bradley Walsh, will be coming back. Honestly, I love Graham. I think Graham's class. I hope he gets a big role. I hope he isn't, like, shunted to the side. I genuinely hope he gets, like, the good screen time he deserves. On a side note from that, it hasn't been confirmed whether Ryan will come back, but I wouldn't be surprised if they found a way to get a cameo in. I just think he was such an important part, like the first 2 series and like the fam dynamic they tried to have, that I feel like not having him in Jodie's final episode would come off as a bit weird. This next section is all the rumours. None of this has been confirmed. Don't at me. So I'm going to kind of lump these next 3 in kind of a Flux section. Time, Swarm and Azor. I don't think Swarm and Azor are very likely because they kind of had deaths in Flux, and obviously their story is kind of wrapped up-ish in Flux. Time is obviously there, present, alive at the end, this kind of entity we don't know about, clearly making threats towards us. I feel like if Time didn't show up, that would be weird. We don't know in what form, but who knows? You clicked on a video saying every character that could appear, that's my opinion. Oh, just because it's kind of a similar situation, Tecteun as well. Look, I know she died, but her story isn't really wrapped up, and I kind of feel like it's very possible that maybe she didn't die, or something happened there, or we're going to bring that character back to do more exposition or something. It's possible, and I called it here first. In the last of these kind of vaguely silly ones, I think Tim Shaw is a possibility here. This one hasn't been talked about as much, but Tim Shaw was obviously in the first Jodie episode, and obviously in the Battle of Ransford of Kolos. Pronounced that very well. But the thing is, I think that character was quite a big part, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him show up again, even if it was just for a cameo. This is another big one. We have to talk regeneration. Obviously, the regeneration could be open-ended, but it is very possible we will see Ncuti Gatwa in the Power of the Doctor. I would much prefer them not to leave the regeneration open-ended, so I'd be very much in support of Ncuti Gatwa showing up at the end. And on the flip side, it's also very possible we'll be seeing David Tennant at the end of this. Obviously, we don't know how all of this feeds into the 60th, but if Jodie is going to regenerate or degenerate, whatever term you want to use, into David, it would likely happen here. So David Tennant in the Power of the Doctor is a big possibility. And finally, we've got to talk classic Doctors. There have been rumours for a while now that the First Doctor, the Fifth Doctor, the Sixth Doctor and the Seventh Doctor could all be making an appearance. Some have said this could just be generally during the adventure, some have said this could be a part of the way we get to Tennant through regeneration. Now out of these, 5 and 7 obviously make the most sense if it's going to be part of the adventure, as they were the original Doctors for Tegan and Ace. But if we're going to bring back classic Doctors, you know, first of all, 8 is a big, because 8 is the one that hasn't really been rumoured. That should happen. I don't see why 4 can't come back if we're doing this as either the creator or the 4th Doctor, so I'm going to include both 4 and 8 in those. And obviously I'd be very happy to see David Bradley play the First Doctor. But then, if there is multiple Doctors in the Centenary, it is less likely that the 60th will be a multi-Doctor story, so there are swings and roundabouts to this. And that is everything. Also, please subscribe, because this is just the start of, like, a couple of weeks of big, loads of Doctor Who content. We've got videos on Wednesday, videos on Friday, I'm going to review it on the Sunday, I'm going to do a longer podcast review on the Monday, and some other stuff the week after, so please subscribe and don't miss all of my Power of the Doctor content. These are my predictions for Power of the Doctor, so give them a watch because they're quite cool. I actually really like these predictions. This is, you know, what I reckon's going to happen, and yeah, check it out.